Some positive news. The state's most comprehensive plan to get parents involved with their children's education is underway in Mooresville tonight.
2, 1, liftoff! All right!
A special pep rally kicked off the beginning of Parent Involvement Week. Educators want parents to come to school more often, participate in activities, and start asking questions before their children begin having problems. Hundreds of parents showed up at the school system's open house, and they all appeared ready to do just that. Along with tonight's open house, other programs are being held this week to get parents more involved. Parents who go to all of the programs will get into Friday's football game for free. Mooresville's Parent Involvement Week is the first of its kind in the state. Other school systems are expected to use it as an example. Julie?
You gotta have heart. Gotta have heart if you want to do your part. We love our kids and want them to win, so put on that grin and start. You gotta have hope. Gotta have hope. Teach the children how to crawl. All together we can get into gear. Now we're all here and there's hope. Parents, teachers, even kiddos, give your best and even more. Pioneers can all be heroes. We can open any door. We can do it, let's get to it. Now we've all got heart. We've all got heart, more so special kind of heart. Oh, you'll succeed with nary a hit, so let's all pitch in and do our part. Mooresville's got a great heart.
Mooresville Consolidated School Corporation is in a suburban community located 15 miles southwest of Indianapolis, Indiana on State Road 67. Our corporation is the 64th largest in the state with 3,300 students housed in 7 buildings. We have 1 high school, 1 junior high, and 5 K through 6 elementaries. Our schools range from a large high school of 1,200 students to a small elementary of 200. Our staff includes 200 certified teachers with 150 support service employees. Through a quality education grant funded by the state of Indiana, all employees of the Mooresville Consolidated School Corporation participated in a program entitled Forums for Change. The forums process identified more parent and community involvement as one of the high priority needs for improving our schools. Using this need as a goal, a select group of corporation employees went into an intensive study session to focus on how we could get the parents and the community more involved in the educational program. The results of this study was the design of a week of activities called Opening the Doors. This was our initial step in a comprehensive, year-long parent community involvement program, a giant first step in getting our parents and community members involved in their children's education. Opening the Doors week of activities was organized by a group of dedicated parents, teachers, administrators, clergymen, and community leaders. 3 committees were appointed, 1 for each night of activities, plus committees for food, incentives, and publicity to complete our organizational structure. Each committee worked independently with meetings conducted periodically involving all committees for informational and directional purposes. The time frame we had for planning and completing this week of activities was 5 weeks. Our week of activities involved Monday, Thursday, and Friday nights. Each night of activities was critical for setting the tone and sending a message to the parents that we wanted them to become more involved with their children's education. The first event of the week was a rally at the high school, followed by open house at all the schools. Throughout the week, a carnival atmosphere with balloons and music encouraged large crowds. A concentrated publicity campaign played a major role in the success of the week. Beginning 3 weeks prior to the events, articles appeared in the local newspapers, signs were displayed in store windows, public service announcements were broadcast on local radio stations, and news releases were sent to the area television stations. To alleviate parking and traffic problems on kickoff night, transportation was offered to parents and students from outlying elementary schools. A large crowd turned out to hear remarks from the governor, school officials, and town board members, as well as to enjoy music from a calliope and to release hundreds of brightly colored balloons.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and especially good evening to all the parents and students of the Mooresville Consolidated School Corporation. Welcome to a very special occasion at which we kick off the beginning of a unique week of activities in the life of this school corporation. We're gathered here tonight to open the doors wide on a new era of parental and community involvement in the lives of Mooresville students. Although you might not realize that you're a part of a bit of history here in the making. There are very few programs like this throughout the United States, and this parental involvement program, which will highlight the Mooresville Consolidated School Corporation as being second to none, is the first of its kind in the state of Indiana, and for that all of you can certainly be proud.
At the conclusion of opening ceremonies, parents, teachers, and students returned to their schools for an open house and a free spaghetti dinner. Corporate sponsorship was solicited for all phases of the project, and the response was very gratifying, as we were able to provide the dinner to 4,000 people for a cost of $120. The dinner was prepared by the PTO and served by Student Service Club members. At the entrance of each school, parents and students registered to receive the first incentive of the week, the keychain. Parents were encouraged to register at each school they visited so that organizers would have a record of total attendance. Students and parents enjoyed open house in a relaxed atmosphere. Teachers and administrators used this opportunity to showcase the facilities and the special programs within each building. Being the first of its kind, local media coverage was very positive.
In Mooresville tonight, educators are hoping a pep rally and a spaghetti dinner will get parents to take a bigger interest in their child's education. Cross-state specialist Rich Van Wyk is at that pep rally right now and joins us with a live report. Rich?
Julie, the Mooresville schools are beginning their biggest effort yet to get parents more involved with what's going on in the school system. They're trying to get them to take a bigger role in what's happening with their child's education. This rally begins Parent Involvement Week. School systems here say there is nothing like it anywhere else in the state. It is a series of programs to get parents to visit the school, meet teachers, and start asking questions before their children start having problems. After tonight's pep rally, the Mooresville school system is treating its parents to a spaghetti dinner, and then it's open house night at all the schools and chances for the parents to meet individually with the teachers. We'll have more on that tonight in the news center at 11 o'clock. I'm Rich Van Wyk, News Center 13 Cross-State Specialist, reporting live from Mooresville.
And I see, Rich, they were getting some help with the pep talk from some state leaders there.
Yes, Governor Orr and some other state leaders are down here because, as Mooresville contends, this is a one-of-a-kind program in the state and hopefully setting an example for other school systems to follow.
Which explains why they brought out the calliope as well.
Yes, and the balloons and the free spaghetti.
All right.
Thanks,
you,
Rich.
The Key to Success Fair with a convention atmosphere was designed to disseminate information and to conceptualize for the parents and community members the many educational opportunities that are available for their children. As people entered, they were given a key inscribed with the words, "Involvement is the key." This key, along with the key ring presented at open house on Monday night, would allow each person free admission to the Friday night football game, or a $1 discount would be given for either a key or a key ring. The Key to Success Fair included exhibits from all academic departments, media centers, support services, central administration, clubs, service and civic organizations from the community, as well as the Indiana Department of Education. Parents were instructed to register at each PTO booth for the $500 cash award that would be presented to the school with the highest percentage of parents in attendance. Songs by the elementary children and free popcorn provided the finishing touches to a night to be remembered by young and old. Opening the Doors Week concluded with Friday night's football game, where parents and students who had a key or key ring from Monday and Thursday night's activities were admitted free. As the team prepared for the game, the 400-voice choir finalized preparations to present an extended version of the national anthem. the balloons were released and the rockets were fired, our hearts soared with the realization that the Opening the Door Week message had been received by the parents and the community. A committee of parents, teachers, and community members will organize and perpetuate these kinds of activities throughout the coming years to create an educational program that will be second to none and to make our schools truly the heart of our community.
You gotta have heart if you want to do your part. We love our kids and want them to win, so put on that grin and start. You gotta have hope, teach the children how to cope. All together we can get into gear, now we're all here and there's hope. Parents, teachers, even kiddos, give your best and even more. Pioneers can all be heroes. We can open any door. We can do it. Let's get to it. Now we've all got heart. We've all got heart. More's a special kind of heart. Oh, you'll succeed with nary a hit. So let's all pitch in and do our part. Mooresville's got a great heart. Mooresville's got a great heart.